If I find my way home, yeah. Hey, wouldn't it be crazy?
All right, JaVale McGee was kind enough to just dunk you with a little bit of water. He was trying to cool you off from the 41 3/4. What got into you offensively tonight for the career high?
I think I just found my jump shot. Just credit to, staying in the gym and just putting it's going to come. I've been struggling all season with that, but, I know and I'm a confident shooter, so.
Yeah, 4 for 20 against Dallas as you come back with a back. Kuz, you said, though, I don't care what I do in the previous shot. I'm going to keep taking them with confidence. That clearly played into tonight.
Yeah, I don't really care. I may miss 10. I'm going to keep shooting, miss 20, like I did in Dallas, and come in here and get hot. I always say shoot till you get hot, and, just always believe in yourself. So.
All right, last thing for you. Important for you guys to course correct, Kuz, with these last 2 wins to get going back in the right direction after you'd lost a few.
The biggest thing is just the defensive side of the floor. That's our identity, and for us, we got to continue to get better. And, offense is going to come for us. We got a lot of playmakers, a lot of guys that can score it, and, we're a selfless basketball team. So,
thanks, Kuz.
Yep, appreciate it.
First of all, happy birthday.
Thanks a lot.
You guys have played 6 quarters in a row of really good basketball. Tonight, you were a very big part of it. Why do you think this game opened up for you the way it did?
I'm not sure. We just play hard, move the ball. I was the guy to score. Well, I was the second guy to score tonight. Kuz had a pretty good night. We just played the team, had fun. Started on the defensive side, and everything else fell into place.
Have you played a game on your birthday before in the NBA?
I'm pretty sure I have. I've been a long time.
Yeah. So why do you think the team has been so much better since that halftime in Dallas, especially on defense?
Because we're playing together, like Lance said. You know what? We're playing hard on defense. Not really harping on mistakes, leaving the refs alone, no matter what calls they make. Just stand to our game plan and playing together.
You're a great scorer in this league. What did you think of Kuz scoring 41 points in 3 quarters?
If I'm a great scorer, Kuz is scary.
What do you think allowed him to do it?
His confidence was one. Took a lot of shots that I think most guys wouldn't look at, especially his late threes, a couple late threes. But as long as he keeps his foot on the gas, man, the sky's the limit.
Did you get everything you want for your birthday, or does the win what you wanted more than anything else?
Trying to get home to my girlfriend now, so.
See what happens?
Yeah.
Mike, given everything you've had to go through for the last month and a half or so, what has it meant to be able to jump back in with the team and more or less like you never left, it seems like?
It means everything. I love these guys. I love these guys, man. They make life a lot easier.
Michael, you over the last 2 shots, you were 9 of 11, only missed 2 shots. Did you feel like everything you were throwing up was going in?
No, it felt like we were playing a good game defensively. I was a little winded due to my absence. But, no, just felt good as a team, as a whole, as a unit.
Hey, Luke, how did Kuzma come through his first game back physically, and just how much has he grown from this point last year?
He was sore during the game. He said he got a little looser as the game went, but got in the gym yesterday again. Said he felt better. Got a bunch of shots up. As far as how much he's grown for being only in his second year, he's matured a lot. He's become a much better defender. Seeing the game a lot better, so he's come a long way in a short career so far.
After you got a chance to look at the tape of Lonzo and Ingram in that game, what were the things that stood out to you based off of where you were the previous couple games and what you had said after the Minnesota game?
Well, they both did a really nice job of being engaged, making plays happen. Josh Hart as well. Just going out there and playing for one another, pushing the ball. I thought Zoe flying up and down the court really helps us. So he was doing that, and they were aggressive. yet still unselfish as far as getting teammates involved and making teammates better.
What's the thing you have circled for Detroit coming in?
Oh, it's going to be a physical game. Those two big guys they have, they're the real deal in what they do, and we got to keep Drummond off the glass. Blake's having a monster season. He's shooting, the three-pointer now close to 40%. They run a lot of stuff through him. So, start with rebounding, and from there, it's we got to make it as tough as possible on Blake.
Take any threes last game, if I'm not mistaken. Is there any correlation to that and the type of aggressive play that he had?
No, well, I don't think he passed up many good ones. I want if he gets a drive and kick three, I want him shooting those. We need him making those, and he's proven throughout different stretches since he's been with us that he can make those. So we want him to continue to take those. But if anyone's ever closing him out hard, or he can get to a lane, we want him hitting that lane because he's so dynamic getting into the paint, especially when he's mixing up the scoring and playmaking.
Given how much he worked on that three over the summer, are you surprised he struggled with it so much this year?
No, he's been in and out of the lineup. It's hard. It's hard getting to that level, and when you're constantly in and out, finding that rhythm makes it a little more challenging. But hopefully we can keep him healthy from here on out, and he'll continue to work on it and find his rhythm again.
Do you guys want to try to design more catch and shoot opportunities and stuff like that for him to free that up?
No, I mean we want him, like I said, if it's in the flow and Lonzo's pushing in, he drives and kicks it out to Brandon. We want him catching and shooting. If they're sagging off of him as part of their game plan, we want him catching and shooting. But for what we need right now, we need him in attack mode, looking to get downhill, much more than we need him being a weak side shooter.
We're about halfway point at this right now. Are you surprised? And the sample sizes are now they're real. Are you surprised that JaVale's been able to handle the workload and the minutes and produce in ways he hasn't in 5, 6, 7 seasons?
He's been great for us. I still don't think he's back to where he was pre sickness. I think he's still getting his legs, his wind, his strength, his body weight back up. But yeah, he's been great. But we were excited about him when we signed him, and you try not to put the expectations on certain players, but he's been very, very solid for us.
He was a guy who had success as sort of a 10 to 12 minute a game guy. How did you know, or did you know that we could run that out there and it wouldn't be diminishing returns over 25 minutes, over 32 minutes?
No, that's part of figuring your team out. It's trial and error on a lot of this stuff, and I think the addition of Tyson coming in really helped too, where we could kind of just at the time 6 minutes hard, and then bring Tyson in for 6, and then go back to JaVale so that they keep both of them fresh and playing at that level. I think really helped. But yeah, he's been a big part of why we've had somewhat success.
Luke, is there anything Lonzo needs to change specifically about his free throw shooting form or routine?
No, I'm not gonna speak on his form or routine. He sits in practice. He'll sit there and he'll make 25, 30 out of 35 types. So he sits there and he'll hit them. Everyone can always tweak stuff, but it's hard to really tweak things during the season. I think the more he continues to play aggressively and the more he gets to the line, he'll get more comfortable there and he'll knock them down.